Welcome to your fat loss tracker. What we're going to do is we're going to take you through each and every step on how to fill this in properly, okay? So take your time with it. If you need to go back over this video again, just click the replay button and then we'll start from there. Okay, so let me just zoom in on it and we can go through. As you can see, this is the title, My Fat Loss Tracker. What I want you to do is I want you to put your name here, your age here, and obviously whatever that your goal is. Now, this form is actually a 30-day form. If we're using this for a 7-day challenge program, then give me a little bit of an idea on what the goal is for the next 7 days. If it's to lose a certain amount of weight, if it's to try and stay more focused on eating healthy, if it's trying to get your mindset right, then it's really important that you pop these things down, okay? I want you to get weight beforehand, as in the notes. We'll pop that there. We'll put your after weight here, right next to there. And this is what we're going to do. Again, this is taken from a 30-day sheet. So what we would do is that at the end of week 1, we would see what we've lost at the end of week 2, week 3, and obviously week 4. Measurements, again, as I've shown you in one of the documents, is that we will put the chest. Again, if you're measuring this in inches, then it may not be a dramatic loss. I tend to do mine in centimeters. It just makes people feel really good in that you're losing quite a bit of size and just stays you on to basically just to carry on, really. So as the document in the document file suggests, chest, waist, hips, thigh, and whatever the total loss is from the start to the beginning of week 4 or the end of week 4, okay? Here you would just put your total losses, but don't worry about that too much. Unless you're coming onto the full-time program, then that little bit really isn't going to make any difference. What would be good though is that we do have some dramatic losses even in week 1, so it'd be definitely worthwhile you doing that and then just putting week 1 at the end of week 1 and popping it down. Okay, fitness test. We're actually going to do something if you really want to. I'm going to demonstrate the movements that we're going to do. I'll put that onto a video and get that over to you. But I'm going to show you how to do the inchworm, burpees, push-ups, star jumps, and maximum plank hold. Again, what we would do is we would monitor that from week 1 on the workouts that we would do in my classes or online. And then we come back to this in week 4, and then we look at the improvement. So if you've done an extra 5 burpees or inchworms, then obviously that's a great improvement. If it's a push-up, and let's say, for example, you can do 10 or 15, and at the end of week 4, you can do 20, 25. And again, that's an absolutely brilliant sort of achievement. So I'd love you to have a go at that if you're healthy enough and able enough to be able to do that. And this little bit at the bottom, which is basically really important, I've said give your negative moments and your positive ones throughout the 30 days. Do this for your 7 days. I try and get clients to do this for the full 30 days when they're with me. Just scribble anything down, how you felt, if there was any moments there that you thought, you know what, you're really struggling. And I don't want you to worry too much about if you are genuinely struggling, because everybody struggles. Everybody has an issue with regards to how they're feeling, having cravings, what they use certain foods as a comfort food. So please do not worry. This bit really is massively important for me, and you can flip it over onto the back if you've printed one of them off, and just write anything that you think that's relevant there on the back. So guys, that is the fat loss tracker. As I say, this is the 30-day one, but we can adapt it and use it for just 7 days. As I say, if you want to come on board full time, then you're more than welcome to.